Yo guys, we are back. Currently in the Phuket airport. We have been relaxing for the past 2 weeks in Phuket, but we did get some footage while exploring the different areas of Phuket, which we will show you right now.
Because my parents came out from Colorado to come hang out with us in Phuket, and so we took some downtime and we relaxed and it was awesome.
It was a great time. But now, back in the Phuket airport, where are we going?
Sri Lanka.
We are flying to Colombo, Sri Lanka. We fly Phuket to Kuala Lumpur and then actually spend 5 hours in that airport. Yikes. And then we end up landing in Colombo, Sri Lanka at 10 p.m. It's gonna be a long day. We are about to board here soon though, so let's get going. Getting a quick bite to eat before we board our next flight. Really just messed around, got some work done. Walked into a prayer room and thought it was a bathroom. You know, standard things.
So we got some comfort food, it looks like. I got nice big hot chocolate because it's freezing in here. We got a chicken sausage roll, a beef pie, lasagna, and for dessert, a banana walnut muffin. We'll see you on the plane.
Alrighty guys, we have made it to our hotel room in Sri Lanka. Oh, what a day it's been. What a travel day. Immigration at the Colombo airport was like the most unorganized I've ever seen. People were just going everywhere. Alex forgot a bag on the other side, just walked past and then walked back the other side.
So we had gotten checked for immigration. Our passport had gotten stamped. And then I went back to him and said, hey, I forgot a bag. And they were like, and just let me walk on through, back through the line, and then back through the passport checking area.
Then we got our bags and we're waiting in a taxi line and this random guy came up to us and was like, I'll take you to Colombo for this much, and it was about 18 US dollars, and at that point I was like, let's just get out of here. Other people were trying to get our ride because they were waiting longer, and we just kind of hopped in the car and went. Now we are in our hotel for 2 nights. It is currently 12:21, so we are ready to fall right asleep. This is the only place I've ever been where the time zones are 30-minute different from every other time zone, it seems like. In Denver it's 11:50 and here it's 12:20, but getting a little delirious now. We will explore Colombo tomorrow. We'll see you then.
You can enjoy the sceneries. Evening it will little misty and you understand.
Right.
It is not the same, although the same route, it is not the same view.
Alright guys, so we have our tickets. Tomorrow we leave for Kandy. It's about a 3-hour train ride. And the trains here look like straight out of 1950s.
We're not real sure how all this is going to go down. But That's travel, right?
Right now we're just looking for a cafe to grab some breakfast. So guys, we stopped at this tea house called the Tea Lounge. Crazy way of ordering with a little pad. And we're getting some teas, getting maybe some pastries. Alrighty guys, it's the morning after. Alex and I are on the move. Woo! Heading to Colombo Fort's train station to catch our 9 o'clock train to Kandy. It's in basically the middle of Sri Lanka. We have reserved 2 seats in class 2. This is the first time. We're basically gonna see what it's like.
Yeah, and we've been wanting to ride on trains since we got to Asia. Unfortunately, they've been a little bit expensive, but here, train rides are like $1.50.
If you buy online to reserve your seats, they're quite expensive, being around $20. If you just go to the train station and secure your tickets there, they're like $2. But either way, we're on our way to the train station. Let's go. So we made it to the train station. We must have looked lost because a very helpful man who couldn't speak any English at all took a look at our tickets and said, you need to wait by this track and it'll be here by 9. So we are just waiting. It's about half an hour till 9. Very old-timey type of train station. Very cool.
It's not like anything you find in the States. There are no borders to cross the actual train, so it's a little scary, but it's really neat because it really feels like a jump back in time.
The entire time in Sri Lanka so far has felt like we're jumping back into like 1950. So guys, we have made it to our hotel room here in Kandy. We went for the nicer room here in Kandy. Show you a quick look around. Through the entrance, we got a bed, big bed. We have an Alex. Take you to the window here. Got one of the main streets here in Kandy overlooking it. We got a bathtub, toilet, sink. So it's still pretty standard, but a little bit nicer. We are going to relax for a moment and then check out the city of Kandy. Also, we wanted to show you real quick the Sri Lankan money here because it is kind of unique. $1 US is about 181 Sri Lankan rupees. So here is the backside of a 5,000 rupee bill. And here's the other side, and it's actually vertical. Got like some people here. Very interesting. So this 5,000 rupee note is approximately $27.50. We are out on the streets of Kandy, strolling around, and we turned a corner and saw a big Buddha on a hill. So that's where we're heading now. We went to our maps and typed in Buddha. It says it's a 20-minute walk. So we are currently on our way up to see this big Buddha, see what it's all about.
Also, we've noticed on the roads here that Sri Lanka has some like crooked lines where in the US they would be straight. So like a car can't pass these straight lines on the road. But I think we've just decided that Sri Lanka cars want to do whatever they want, so that's why the lines are crooked. top of the Buddha statue, and the walk was completely uphill. Not bad, but it was like 20 minutes. It is like probably 90 degrees with 80% humidity out here today. So we're gonna turn this corner up here, and Buddha should be right there for us to see.
Alright guys, so we had to remove our shoes. Whoa. That's hot. They have all these mats here so that you have something to step on so your feet aren't blazing.
So many stairs here, but the views keep getting better and better. Looks like that's as far as we can go, but I'm good with that. Alrighty guys, so we headed back down from the statue, from the Buddha. It was an amazing experience, great views, but now we are back down in the town of Kandy, and we're going to explore some of the alleyways and the local shops and restaurants and see what it has to offer.
Getting kind of hungry, so we stopped into one of the many kind of bakery slash restaurants here in Kandy, and I went ahead and got a beef biryani, which is basically just an Indian rice dish. Coloring of the rice is actually yellow because they use turmeric and other spices in the dish prior to even adding the uncooked rice. So by the time they add the rice in, it just kind of turns that color because of the spices that are already in there. We got our beef, we got our rice, we got some spiced chickpeas, and then we also have this amazing gravy. It's spicy, kind of chili-like, but so good. It's got a really nice spice to it that it's not too spicy where you can't eat it, and it's just spicy enough where you're like, I just gotta keep eating, I gotta eat more.
And I actually really love the egg whites. Not like a runny yolk, it's just a hard-boiled egg, but it's really, really good. So I'm gonna get a piece of that. So I got some rice, some of that spiced chickpea, and some egg here. As always, the egg is so creamy, and it's just, like Corey said, that perfect spice. The star of the dish really is the rice, because I love that turmeric in there, and it's just so flavorful, and it's perfect.
So guys, this entire plate of beef biryani cost us 290 rupees, which is only like $1.50. So if you eat local, you can definitely get things for very cheap. It is about 6 o'clock here in Kandy. Alex and I are just walking around, currently hanging out at this man-made lake.
Kandy Lake.
And they got birds.
They got duckies.
And duckies, fish. We saw a turtle.
It's actually very, very pretty.
Yeah.
With the sun setting, it's cooled down a bit. The wind has picked up, but it's still really nice.
But we also noticed when we were walking around, it looks like a lot of places were closed, so we're not sure if places just close around 5 o'clock here, or if it's kind of like nap time and they might be open later. So we'll have to take a look around and see what's available at this time. So guys, this is where we are going to close out this video, but before we do so, we picked up a sweet treat from one of the vendor bakeries downstairs.
Many bakeries.
Yes, many bakeries. And it is
Mung
Kavoom. Mung Kavoom. And it's basically just a sweet treat, usually served during the holidays, but it can be found at any time.
Bam.
So it's kind of like a cake inside.
Yeah, it's weird.
Thought it'd be like jelly inside.
Like a cream.
It's more like cake crumbs in there. It's tasty, but you gotta eat it with something to drink. You've only taken one bite.
It's very dry. I'm not a big mung bean fan. And you get that bean flavor. It's very, the dryness doesn't do anything for it, I will say.
So I just wanted to show you kind of a sweet treat here in Sri Lanka. But that's gonna do it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like and make sure to subscribe.
And we'll see you next episode.
We'll be right back.